Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we're gonna be playing some Neptulon Rogue. Yeah, just more of abusing this not so balanced card. No, this is actually a video that was recommended to me by a couple of you guys. Oh, I think I've seen it like 2 or 3 times in the comment section. So, yeah, this is a video by this deck is by a different YouTuber. I believe his name is Dane something. Dane Hearth, I believe is his channel. At least he's the guy who I was informed it was from. So yeah, Neptulon Rogue deck looks really interesting. It reminds me a lot of the for those who remember it, the Deathwing rogue deck that I was playing not so long ago. The deck was really cool, and I get similar vibes when instead you're just summoning Neptulon and you're just hoping it survives. Genuinely don't know how good this deck is gonna be, but it looks fairly interesting to me, and I'm kind of excited to try it. So yeah, to be fair, I do really love Kobold Illusionist. I think this card is really cool. I'm really excited to try it. So yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I don't know how this is gonna go. How about we queue up the first game and we'll just see. All right, yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys all in the first one. All right. Oh, I fucked my foot up recently, and it hurts to move, and it's not pleasant. All right. Interesting hand. I think I do this. This has fairly high odds. Okay, so we draw. This is not the right deck list, but I'm gonna go with this is just deck checker being bugged. Ooh, it's a Corrupt the Waters. That's interesting. You don't see Corrupt the Waters too often anymore. I'll do this next turn. I'll prep this out next turn so I can also play Gone Fishing with it. God damn it. It did not save the deck. Alright, I'm gonna have to refresh this after. It's weird how... Yeah, okay. Deck checker's being fucked. I'm gonna have to refresh this after. He 100% thinks I'm on a different deck entirely, which is good for me. Yeah, it's really good for me that he thinks he probably thinks off the start that I'm on some form of a pillager rogue list. All the cards I've played are very common to see play in that style of deck. Alright. Yeah, best odds on my side to pull Neptulon or Rag. I doubt he's gonna kill this, because I think that's just dumb for him to do. I was debating Hero Power in there, but I think this deck, your whole goal should be to get Neptulon down as fast as possible. Since we have the second one, I mean, it's gonna be this next turn anyways, so... Yeah. Devolve me, Bish. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I can go for the 50-50. You know what? We're living on the edge, boys. I'm actually a god gamer. I am so good at this video game, man. You don't even understand. Neptulon is a very fair and balanced Hearthstone card. I just killed my opponent on turn 4. So fun and so interactive. I love it. I love how interactive Neptulon is as a card. Neptulon is a different breed, man, of card. Okay, I'm assuming that is, like, best possible. The fact that I did 40 damage in one turn because he couldn't kill the Neptulon he pulled is dumb. I hope, if anything, I hope this video is going to show that Neptulon needs something done to that. Maybe tag each hand with the Neptulon that summons it, and only that Neptulon can attack with it. But for fuck's sake, like if that happened to me, I would alt F4 out of the game. I'm not playing this for the rest of the day. That is so fucked. Anyways, I'm gonna fix my deck tracker, and then I'll queue up the next one. Alright guys, so I'll see you in that next game. Alright. Why am I fighting a guy who is rank 4 at 200? Okay. Fuck you too, Hearthstone. Okay. I feel like this whole hand is keepable, but also not keepable at the same time. Alright, I finally fixed it. I also titled the deck Neptubroken, because Neptulon is broken, and I'm a very firm believer that it might be the single most broken card ever printed. Like, I can't... Like, is original Spreading Plague more broken? No, I don't think so. That also might be just being a biased fuck, but I don't think that that card was that bad. I would really like to see a current meta where Spreading Plague goes back down to 5, but I can understand that that would trigger a lot of aggro players. Also, deck tracker is super fucked right now. I don't know why, but it actually took me 5 minutes to figure out how to fix the fucking deck, and it just was not updating. The last time it updated was 16 hours ago. I've built like 4 decks since then, so well, fuck me, I guess. I hope you guys all have a beverage. And sorry, by the way, if you guys heard me earlier shuffling my magic cards. They are currently sitting on my desk, so I was playing with them. Well, this is going to be fun and interactive. It's not going to be quite Neptulon levels of fun and interactive, but it's going to be double rag on turn 4. I like double rag on turn 4. Oh, I can just do this too. No, I'm going to do this way first. Actually, this is slightly better. Hey, look, I have 2 Ragnaroses. This is so fun and interactive for him. Yay! Rogue class is balanced. Copium. Is he just accepting defeat? No, there's no way he just accepts the... Oh, he had... Oh, his start was actually just insane. Man, I wish I had his start. What the fuck? My start's bad in comparison. Am I dead? I might actually just be dead. That's fun. Please summon more of my 1/1s. Oh, I'm actually just dead here. That's great. I love this game. Okay, to be fair, I'm not really able to bitch. My deck can do equally as dumb things. My opponent has actually just infinite mana. And infinite health at this point. I straight up cannot win this game. Oh well. It was a nice try. My opponent went off on turn 4. Huh. Checks out, checks out. 10, 10, 20, 29. I'm at 1. I don't know why I'm still playing this. I just find it's kind of amusing the fact that my things just looped forever there, and I still ended with things. That's kind of great. I'm dead though. 100%. I mean, I'm not dead on board, but he went off on turn 4. What can you do? I guess turn 5? I think it was closer to turn 5. I could have traded decks back, but I wasn't able to ever get back control of the board, is the problem. Ugh, oh well. I lost so much for losing to someone that high. That's weird. Oh well. We didn't... my excuse here is I didn't get Neptulon. Alright, with that being said, let's queue up the next one. Alright. Next matchup is against a Warlock. Sorry, I thought I just bent a card while shuffling my deck, and I was going to be very upset. But I did not. I almost did. Yeah, I'm fine keeping these two. I like keeping the Extortions. I like cycling with it. Sketchy Information is really good here. Start by cycling. Also, I don't want to hit this. I want to cycle. Ooh, that's a phenomenal draw, actually. I don't mind hitting that with the discount from Cutlass. Okay, I'm gonna stop shuffling my deck because it is definitely distracting me. Just, I love shuffling the deck that I was shuffling. It makes me feel so happy because it's a deck that I've been working so long to try and completely foil out. For all those Hearthstone players, that's basically getting the equivalent of getting Goldens of every single card. I've been working so hard on getting it done that every time I just go through it and I just look at it and it's shiny and it just makes me feel very happy. For those who are wondering, I'm missing like 12 cards to have the whole deck complete. Big problem is finding the cards. I've been looking for... Again, this is... For all the people that only care about Hearthstone, this is useless, but... I've been looking for... I'm gonna play this first. I've been looking for Sunhome. Legion's Fortress or something like that. For like... 3 months now. No, 6 months now. One was January. 7 months ago. 6 months ago, whatever. I was been looking for it since January. And I've yet to find one. And it's a little bit tilting, not gonna lie. No cap, no cap. A little bit tilting. But, I mean, I finally found Talaria Wests, which is very... It makes me very happy. This kind of damage spell, please. Beautiful. He's gonna trade, right? So I want to kill that. I want to make it a little bit awkward for him to do it. The minions I get off of these two are going to be bigger than whatever the fuck he's going to play, right? I get, first of all, I get this motherfucker, which is not okay. Best card for me to draw here, actually, is like Snowfall. It's not even really close. If I had drawn Snowfall there, I was trading into one of them. I like 100% the play was trade, eviscerate my own guy, try to get Rags, and then just OTK him with Rags. But that's like almost impossible to do without Snowfall. He's at 9 technically right now. I don't think... Seeing that he's playing this, I doubt he's playing things like Molten Giant. This is actually a pretty nice draw. I'm gonna slam this because I don't intend on killing these guys to try and find. There we go. The Snowfall is huge. I can do this. Draw a free spell. It's a prep. I guess prep could be interesting with the Eviscerate. Or just like a surprise lethal. My guess is he's going to hit and then he's going to play Gigafin to eat whatever the summons, right? Because it summons two things. But then the problem is he has to deal with this one. Which means he also has to kill this one. And then I have the answer to Gigafin in hand. Which gives me back the copies of whatever it summoned. Which is pretty good because then the Neptulon can kill anything. Or I just have fucking 4 rags on the battlefield that are 8/8s. Which is really good. The only way I get cucked, really, is if this summons Neptulon. Like, that's worst case, right? Statistically, they'll both summon... One will summon Neptulon, and then Rag Neptulon. That would be statistically what would happen. Bro, there's nothing in my deck. I'm playing Memska. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I have lethal here. That's fine. Okay. Yay, we went through Ragnaros. I actually almost crafted the last 2 legendaries I'm missing in the classic set to have these be diamond rags. But I told myself I'm gonna do that next time I stream, and looking like next time I'm streaming, I promise that on the 2nd, the day of the expansion release, I will be streaming. I promise that. Yes. No, actually, like, I've been wanting to get back into streaming, but like, I'll talk about it in the next game. All right, so yeah, let's queue up the next one. All right, next is another druid. I always think that this is a shaman, but it's in fact a druid. I'm gonna keep the prep. I'm gonna mold like this though. The reason I'm keeping prep is because prep sketchy on 1. Well, like prep sketchy on 1 if I have minions is really fucking good. But I don't. Okay, well, I have this on 3 or on 4. What am I looking for? I guess I'm looking for sketchy information. That card's actually just insane in this deck. I should have probably played Gone Fishing. Ooh. Do I ever... I want to say this is wrong, but I'm going for it anyways. He's gonna think that this is evasion, so he's gonna hero power punch me in the face. At least that's what I would do if I was in his case, or in his scenario. I don't like playing aquatic form on 3. It's very rare that you take a 3-drop. You're probably playing it on 5 is what I found, because most 4-drops you want, most 5-drops you want, and basically anything bigger than that, it's kind of like 50-50 if you want it or not. I want to coin out the Kobold here. Coining out Kobold, though, leaves me open to way too much tragic stuff. Ideally, I'm going to slam Kobold here. He's going to kill it. I know that's never going to happen. He needs to gain... Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. He's going to gain 12 armor. My guess is that means he has all the combo pieces in hand. Sketchy Information is best draw in deck, and it's not even really close. Okay. What would be like the best draw here? It's an interesting draw, that's for damn sure. Okay, well. This forces him to have the answer to the rags. The problem here is that the cheat death is going to trigger on rags unless he purposely kills this, which would be dumb of him, right? Also, the problem is I no longer have a Snowfall Graveyard, which kind of makes me sad, but what can you do? Do I actually have that for 3 turns? I played it. Yeah, I did. Interesting. Hopefully he doesn't have a Poison Seeds. Poison Seeds is like the best option for him. To be fair, I do have a 6-mana rag if he does wipe the board. Am I about to lose the game again on turn like 5? Looks like I am about to lose the game again on turn 5. How is it every single one of my Druid opponents high roll the fuck out of the game? Oh. He's playing a list that plays Mutinous? Really? He's playing Highlander, I think. Those are the only lists that typically play. Really, game? This is a card you give me here. That's not what I meant to play. Can't even realistically slam this. I fucked up. I need to have drawn Neptulon for turn. That's ridiculous. He's playing the one of list that plays Mutinous. And just happened to have it on curve on top of. He is actually just playing Highlander. I can't believe he's playing Highlander and he hit everything. Why did I draw both Sketchy? I'm tilted. It's easy. I just need a high roll, shoot down the Mutinous, or I lose the game. 33% chance. That was the worst possible hit. Okay, so yeah, this deck is one of those decks that is very role dependent. If you get the Sketchy into the Kobold Illusionist, into Neptulon on 1, you win the game. If you don't, you lose the game. I'm just gonna hit this, the good old-fashioned concede button. There's no way I can kill him here. There's no one draw in my deck that actually does anything here. Even Neptulon doesn't wipe the board. But yeah, no, this deck is the most RNG dependent deck I think I've ever seen. And it works sometimes because Neptulon. Anyways though, let's queue up the next one. Alright. Oh, we played against this guy. We played against him in this video, in fact. He's the guy we killed on turn 4. I want to keep this card. Yeah, I'm fine keeping that. I know it's Shutterwalk, so I know that the matchup could be a little bit slower, and it should be fine for me. Again, unless he remembers my name, he has to play this as if he doesn't know the matchup, because it could be Pillager, it could be Pirate, it could be the random meme shit I was on. Like, it could be a bunch of decks, right? So I want to play this next turn. I'm gonna play super slow here. This into this into this, and then I should be fine. Well, obviously if this dies, I play this. Oh my god. Sketchy was the worst card to draw here. Fuck. It's so bad. This is so bad. I hate this card. I didn't like playing with this card when I was playing it in Bomb Rogue, and I don't like playing it now. The card is just tilting to play. He has Devolve in hand. Is it ever right to Extortion here? Okay, now I have the death rattle. The reason I wanted to do that is because I wanted the death rattle for this. And I mean, if he devolves this, he devolves this. I'm not that mad about it. It's no Neptulon. If I would have pulled Neptulon here, right? If this would have been Neptulon instead, I would have won the game. But with it being this, interesting. Still pretty sure this is a devolve and he doesn't want to play it yet till I summon something bigger. I'm at that situation where I'm just fucked because he's able to do things and I can't. Should be fine though. Discount Swindle, please. Beautiful. Punch face, punch this, punch this. I want this on the battlefield to get this back, but at this point, my hand is so... yeah. So no one gets a free trade here. A little bit annoying on that fact. Oh, I forgot I missed a hero power. Oh my god. What the fuck was that hit? Oh well. I missed on Neptulon on 33% chances. Feels bad. I should have also let the Illusionist stay. That was bad on my part. Yeah, no, I fucked this game up. I think I misplayed really, really badly. The Shroud on 3 was the iffiest play I think I did so far today. Also, I'm Rogue and the Shaman's out to get ahead of me on board. And now it's... it would be possible for me to come back if I had an Illusionist trigger with a Snowfall Graveyard on the battlefield. Like, that's kind of the only way this actually works out for me. Because now he's just going to trade into it, then he's going to trade into the cards, right? I also needed one of them to stay in my deck. I drew a dead card, and then I drew another dead card. There were 2 cards possible to draw in my deck that were dead off the Swindle last turn, and I hit one of them. It's really unfortunate. Man, he's running the Murloc version that's actual just trash. I hate it when this deck works because it's super fucking bad. I'm gonna just do this real quick. There, I don't win from here. Yeah, that was really unfortunate. Getting fucked by Mutinous in every fucking game, man. I'm so sad. I want to get... You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna play one more game, so I want to try to get one more win. Try and pull off another, like, turn 1 Neptulon or something. Alright, yeah. With that being said, let's queue up the next one. Alright, a Hunter. Let me scam the fuck out of this Hunter, please. Give me Neptulon right now. Hear me out. Neptulon draw. Neptulon. Fuck you, game. No Neptulon. Cry every time. Man, if this was a Neptulon, if I draw Neptulon for turn, this is great. I laugh all the way to the fucking bank. Bogu. Alright, so it's a turn 2 Nep. That always feels good. So fucking good at this game, man. It's just this. Save the prep for later. Do you have the removal for my Neptulon, or do you just die? The worst part is that even if he has the removal for the Neptulon, I have more coming. I should have actually prepped, because this way I have to coin out Illusionist next turn. Now I don't really have a play this turn. Feels bad. I mean... Okay, he has an answer. So I'll say, if he didn't have an answer to the Neptulon, he was just dead. But... Hey, maybe I draw Counterfeit Coin. That would be the best draw in my deck. Or second Sketchy. I didn't really want to use the prep there, but it was fine to use, I think. I think prep there was actually just fine. He can't play the Scorpion. I think I know exactly what deck he's on, and he can't play Scorpion. I can get OTK'd, potentially. Yeah, okay, he's playing that Beast deck that I played not so long ago. The deck is actually a lot of fun. If you guys haven't tried it, would definitely recommend it. I want to play that Viper. I'm gonna play this. He can't play Viper after that, so. The thing here is also, I mean, Counterfeit Coin is like the best draw on my deck. But the thing is, Rag is also really good, because Rag could just potentially be lethal. That's the dumbest play my opponent has done so far this game. Just give me Rag. I can guarantee draw the Rag. Interesting. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. I missed lethal. Oh, I'm so bad at this video game, man. Okay, I have lethal in hand. I completely forgot that Neptulon had rush. Why does this card also have rush? I missed lethal. I was playing way too quickly. I fucked up. Do you have Hydra? He actually has it. Hog champion. Do I just die? Am I just dead? I forgot how much damage this is. 15, 22. 22 and he gets to wipe my board. That would be scary and all if I didn't have lethal in hand. Did I miscount? 15, 22. Was I only at 24? Huh. 23? Interesting. I thought I was at 27, so I was like not too worried. Should have been a little bit more worried, but I'm a god gamer, so it doesn't actually matter. I feel so bad. He's playing such a cool deck, and he lost to me playing just broken cards. To be fair, I missed lethal, and if I would have lost that game, I would have been 100% okay with it, because it was my fault. But we're ending on a 50-50 win rate. I feel like that's exactly what this deck is. 50% of the time you'll hit, 50% of the time you won't hit. I'm getting a whole bunch of things that I already had. Damn, I need to play some more, I need to play 12 more Nagas. Anyways, that was fun. This deck was actually a lot of fun. Abusing Neptulon feels so weird. It's fun for the person playing it, but it's so unfun to play against. I want this see this card get obliterated because it's just so unfun to play against. No matter how fun this card is, I think this card is making more people leave the game than it's bringing in, which is really bad, right? Other cards that were like this similarly was like Shudderwalk, but the thing is, in my opinion, the reason this card is much more powerful than Shudderwalk is this card needs nothing else and it's good, right? Sure, cheating it out on between turn 3 and 5 is really insane, right? Getting a huge amount of stats that wipes your 2 kills, 2 minions is really good, right? Where Shudderwalk, I mean, even if you cheat it out, it doesn't really do shit, right? Shudderwalk has the more late game potential than Neptulon, but Neptulon is just so explosive and it comes down too early to be fun. Shudderwalk, you need to play like 14 other cards beforehand for it to do anything, right? You play Snowfall Guardian, you need to play Grumble, and you need to play Saronite Chain Gang minimum, and then it's a 50-50 whether you bounce it back to your hand or not. So that's why I think Shudderwalk is fine. There's an element of chance in it, but overall the card needs other cards to work. This doesn't. This, I think, is the most balanced win con in the game, by the way. This is coming from someone who thinks Mecha'thun is a super balanced and one of the best designed win cons that a deck could play. Like, there's like criteria, but those criterias you want to do because you're playing a combo deck, and I think that's like so good. I love Mecha'thun as a design card. Anyways, though, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Check out Dane Hearth, I believe his name was. Let me check again. Yeah, Dane Hearth, who I think is the creator of this deck. And yeah, anyways, with all that being said, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Alright, guys? Peace.